papers. Here it is. Here's Ken and Tim. Do you have Chris's?
I do.
Let me start. Those are the only three applicants we have. Chris, works for AMR and he's worked a lot, ridden on our rigs a lot.
Doesn't Audrey work for AMR still?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, currently.
You're gonna wait on those, they're down here?
Yeah, we
Doing it
can,
now.
I forgot, yeah, I don't care, we can do it now or get it done.
And those are for daytime, right?
Those are for day, all part-time.
I'll make a motion, we approve those three EMTs for part-time during the day,
I'll second.
Monday through Friday, right?
Yes. Second,
I'll second.
any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Carried. Cheryl had said it at the meeting where we hired Tay, but we never did actually make the motion to approve Tayona Kinney as registrar.
I'll make a motion, we approve Tayona Kinney as the registrar of registered statistics.
I will second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The water billing clerk was, David had sent out a memo that the water billing clerk, because we did not appoint anybody else, is the town clerk's position. So I don't know if we wanna approve her as, or
How are you paying for it?
out of the water billing
Okay.
clerk money. I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? I had said before that Prattsburg had contacted us about having some, I don't know what you call them, loggers look at the woods behind the, landfill, and Terry Foltz looked at it, and he gave us, an estimation, and he estimates a minimum of about $60,000 worth of, very good trees in there. He actually said 60 to 80,000. I sent that on to Prattsburg to look at, and Lenny wanted someone else to look at it. Ed Brockman had called me, and they haven't gotten back with anything that their person supposedly did. I guess at that point, we'd have to decide if both towns are, if we're in agreement to have that logged, and, then I guess the situation would be how we're gonna split that up. Because theoretically, we own 3/5 of the, but I don't,
Does it depend on where the logs are located?
well, that's
would
what I
think.
don't know, and I've never seen, anything, but I guess we'd have to get some kind of survey map. I don't know how that was ever split up the way it was, because,
Well, they must have the line, you know what I mean, the parcel line, and it shows which half is, which is where. So I would imagine
well, we'd
where are the
have to,
trees?
yeah, well, we'd have to find that. I think the trees are all back behind the fenced-in area, but I don't know how they split that up, because most of it seems to be in Prattsburg to me, but I think someone once said that it was because they had to use our roads to get there, and we had to maintain the roads. But, I mean, it's probably worth doing, and Terry said that it's way beyond, you know, needing to be thinned out in the rest, so I just thought I'd bring it up, and I'll wait till we hear back from Prattsburg. But they definitely wanted to, you know, do something about it, because it really needs to be done.
They're running out of time to log it this year. Logging's normally done in the winter.
Well, I think in this weather they'd be logging?
Oh, they do it all winter. It's because the ground's hard. It's easier to get the logs out.
Well, it's, Prattsburg initiated it, so we'll wait, I'll give Lenny a call and see if they ever had their guy do it. I got that one. We have, and it's, I think I have it on this agenda too, a resolution, executive order, where did it go?
This one?
That's the one, yeah. That's over in this pile. There you go, I got mine too. I sent you this, didn't I?
Yeah, only mine was yellow.
Yours was yellow?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't get a yellow one.
But yes, you did.
Okay,
I retyped it. Did everybody get that? And I emailed it out. Just a short one-page
oh,
proposed resolution.
which would be easier than this one?
I'm sorry?
If I copied that one, I don't know what I
I just copied what you have.
did. In a better format,
Well, yeah, it doesn't have the dark,
you know.
the dark under the yellow.
So each council member has to sign it? Do you know when you sent that? Cause I can go print it off or do you have a copy?
I think I sent that out on Monday.
Yesterday.
Oh,
Came out yesterday.
I should have printed that.
Do you want my copy?
Yeah, sure, if that's an easier one to sign, because this one is not very. Thank you, because we all have to sign it, right?
Well, it needs to be introduced by a board member and seconded, and then some discussion, and then take a vote.
Okay. Well, everybody's got it. I'll introduce the resolution, the suspending the requirements of renewal applications as the condition to granting exemptions under section 459-C and 467 of the real property tax law.
Just the one my name spelled wrong.
Oh, okay. Fix that.
Attorney Miller, in yours, when you, in your verbiage, not in the resolution, but you said this was, for the disabled and senior citizens?
I'm sorry, I couldn't,
In your email, you stated this was for, the governor's executive order waives the requirement of written application for people seeking a disability or old age exemption on their property taxes.
yes.
So it's only for them, right?
Well, the resolution refers to two sections of the real property tax law. And the first section allows for property, some kind of property tax exemption for disabled persons. And the second section referred to permits property tax exemptions for elderly persons with certain income requirements. And the statute requires normally that people who want those exemptions have to make a written application to the assessor.
Right.
The governor's order, executive order, suspended that requirement, but said that the municipality may by resolution authorize the assessor to still request the written application,
And our assessor.
if she wants to.
And our assessor wants them to still do the application.
She does.
Did she say why? Anybody have a conversation with her as to why? Because in the, resolution, it has to do with the sale of the property, which she would get notified if there's a sale. She would get notified if there's a change of, you know, a person's added to it. So I wondered why she wanted it.
I would surmise that there's information in the application that someone would have to provide that would not otherwise be provided. Like if there was a change in ownership, the assessor might not be aware of the income levels of the new owner. So she would want to see an application which would provide that information.
Okay.
introduced it.
I'll second it.
Any
Vote.
further discussion? Not that I can.
We need to do a roll vote.
We
Yeah,
all
we
gotta
have
sign
to.
this, right?
No, I think Tay has to fill this out and she's just gonna do a roll call vote for it.
Do I have to read that part too? That section right there? That I, the clerk of the town of Cohocton, do hereby certify that the following resolution was duly adopted at a regular meeting of the town board of the town of Cohocton held on February 16th, 2021 in the town of Cohocton, and that the members of the town board present and voting were as follows: Supervisor Hall,
Aye.
Councilmember Dusenberry,
Aye.
Councilmember Gilman,
Aye.
and Councilmember Casper. Thank you.
Approval for Barry to attend the Southern Tier Waterworks Conference.
I'll make a motion, we approve Barry to attend.
I'll second it. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. It is actually an in-person conference. Which is the first one I've heard of in forever. They said they have a big enough room to keep them all 6 feet apart. Motion to accept the resignation of Nancy Levesque as deputy town clerk.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it with the thanks of Nancy for filling in and helping out as much as she did during a rough time. Any discussion?
She was really the acting town clerk, so I think you need to do it as the acting town clerk. She was the town clerk.
Well, she was actually the deputy town clerk. She was never approved as the
It's automatic.
whatever. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion to approve the appointment of Blair Hall as deputy town clerk.
What's the rate of pay? Usually that's what we approve.
Minimum wage.
Mhm.
Same as was on,
You need a motion there?
no, I'm not making a motion.
I'll make the
Just-
motion.
I'll second.
I need